All right, DIY take two. I accidentally hit the stop recording button on the last video, so here we go. Okay, so I've got all of my oils out here that I'm looking forward to showing you, and I'm gonna show you a couple of tips. So I've got these rollers that are like my DIYs, but I used to use like my at-home labeler, as you see here, and it's coming off. So I ordered through Etsy, and I will show you. I'm even going to put the link to her site on this video. It's designed by Miffy. So here's her business card, and she did these the labels. I actually bought labels so that they stay on the vinyl labels. So designs by Miffy, maybe backwards, so I'll have to put it. I will put the link in the video. So I ordered, and she made me all these different vinyl labels, and I'll show you. I got them in gold, and I even got to pick out the font. And today we're going to do, I have a lavender that I'm going to do in the DIY. I've got a pan away, and then I also have stress away. So I'm going to do those three. So as I mentioned, I've got these DIY rollers that I've got. And then what I like to do, to make sure it's clean, the outside of the bottle, because I have used these already. So I make sure, the oil and everything, I put a little bit of lemon on a tissue. And then just, rub the outside of the roller so that it's clean. And then I just turn over the tissue so that I'm kind of like, drying off the oil. I think I got a lot of it out there. Okay. And then I've got my little tool here to take, a lot of times you get this with the rollers. And now I have been having some problems with it because I think the edges got bent. So I brought a knife just in case. I'm just going to use that because I think that will maybe work a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to take off the top of the roller. Now I've just got the roller without the top. Where's my tissue? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm just going to wipe it one more time. Make sure it's complete, and I'm just going to see if I can feel it. And I've got I'm going to do stress away. So you take off the backing. Which direction I want I think I want it on the bottom up. And then you just you just press it. I'm going to press it for a little bit here. Since my nails are showing so much on camera, I'll tell you while I'm rubbing this that so I got my nails, I think I told you in my last video, I got my nails done for my cruise. My husband and I went on a Caribbean cruise for a couple weeks, 10 days, end of February, beginning of March for our 16th anniversary. So we did that. So I got my nails done in French because I like to have the white tips when I first get nails on. And then I decided to keep them for a little bit because it's been a long time since I've had nails. The whole pandemic, I didn't have fake nails on. And I do really like them, but as you might know, they're expensive. So I decided I was going to do another fill, and a friend of mine at my church, she had blue sparkle. So these are actually a green sparkle. And when I went to get to the salon to get my nails done, I saw this green sparkle, and I was like, well, it's kind of more Christmassy than spring, but I just love them. They're very pretty. Okay, so here is, I rubbed it, and I'm going to see if I did a good job. and I'm pulling away the top part to leave the vinyl sticky note. Let me see if I can turn it. No, it might be, I think it's backwards for you. But it says Stress Away. This is my Stress Away one. And they just, you know, it's just really nice, professional. Now I'm going to show you in a little bit prettier bottle that I had. I did one heart, and it's got a blue tint on the outside. This one I just really love, and you know, with the gold tap. I did one heart recently. Okay, so this is, you know, just the plain bottle, but it's got the gold lettering now, so that's really pretty. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put a few drops of my Stress Away. Actually, just open this. Stress Away is so pretty. It's got a little bit of lime, a little bit of vanilla. It's a great oil. Okay, we're gonna do. You know, it depends on the oil. This one looks like it's almost about, I would say 30 or 40 drops now. I've lost count, but we're at about a third of the way up on the bottle, which is about where I want it. I'm gonna go just a little bit more. I do like a strong, and I totally could do this neat, meaning straight on my skin, but this way I extend the oil a little bit. I'm gonna just do a couple more drops. I do like it to be strong. I actually did the tangerine, which I was going to show you, but I'm just going to tell you my story while I'm doing this. I did the tangerine. I put a roller, and I had half a tangerine, and then I filled it with the oil that I'm going to show you here. And it's not actually as strong as I want it to be, so I might actually have to just add a little bit more oil. Actually, now that I say that, I have to try it. It is definitely, you can see, you might be able to, yeah, I think you can still see the orange on there, which, you know, it's very pigmenty, the oil, the orange oils. It's very nice, but it's not as strong as, of course, straight. All right, but back to Stress Away. I'm gonna finish my project here. Okay, so this is just sweet almond oil. I think Young Living does carry it, but I already had this, so I'm just gonna use it up. I'm just gonna fill it to the top. Actually, almost to the top. I'm not gonna fill it totally to the top because I just want to try to extend my oil just a little bit. It's also a moisturizer, so if I'm putting it on my body, then, or my neck, or even, you know, my hands or something, then it's moisturizing as well. All right, so I've got it all ready to go. I'm gonna put the topper on now, back on. Okay, it's way on now. And then I'm gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna be good to go. So I got my Stress Away, I got my One Heart, and I actually am gonna reuse one of my old rollers that I actually bought through Young Living, and I'm gonna put lavender in it. So I'm gonna do that. And then I already showed you the tangerine. So I just put the roller on top of the bottle, which is really great. So these rollers you can get through Young Living, Aroma Glide, or you can just, you know, on your local shopping sites, you can just buy these rollers, you know. And then they already have the top on. So it's kind of your preference. The one thing I do like about this bottle, and I actually did it with grapefruit too. I did it in grapefruit too. What I like is I do like how it feels, the dimension of these oils. And I do like the label a little bit better, because even though I am enjoying these labels on here, you know, these are even a little bit prettier. So but you got options. You know. There we go. And I think that's all I wanted to show you. I think if I was going to show you anything else, I will show you this. So it's Progessence Plus, and I took off the top, and I just put this a roller on top of here. Now, Progessence Plus, I would say you use neat. You use it plain. You use it straight on. Now, if you haven't seen my earlier, I did Progessence Plus video a long time ago, and I absolutely love this. This has the actual progesterone from USP grade from wild yams. So this is a hormone replacement. You'll have to look into this a little bit more. I'm not going to go into that on this video, but I do have another video earlier, way back in my channel. If you scroll down, you can see it. I think that's it. All right, so we did our April unboxing in the previous video, which you'll see, and then I did my DIYs. I have to show you this. It's all my DIY. I got all these oils because I wasn't quite sure which one I wanted to do with you today, so I have them all spread out. But got my 4. All right, have a great day. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.